A New Orleans restaurant owner says a nearby building collapse in the Lower Garden District last night temporarily halted her business and even totaled her car. It was the third building collapse in just over 3 months in the city. Now city and state leaders are calling for action. Amelia Strahan joins us live now with the latest. Amelia.
Well, demo crews have started cleaning up the streets, getting debris and bricks out of the way, but they still have a pretty long way to go. I'm going to step aside so you guys can get a closer look. As you can see, there's still a lot of bricks on the sidewalk. Much of the street is still blocked off, and one car is really just buried in the bricks from that building. Now, restaurants and businesses along the block were evacuated, and they closed up early yesterday, but some people lost a little bit more than a few hours of business.
We heard boom, boom, the gigantic noise I heard in my life.
Lily's Cafe was packed for dinner Monday night when the building across the street started to crumble.
And then we ran out, and that's what we saw.
Tuesday morning, the restaurant owner Trin Vaughn says her car is still buried under bricks from the old guitar shop.
A little shaken, a little shaken. I called my insurance company, and they say, I'd never heard of anything like this.
Nearby restaurants and businesses were evacuated Monday night after a building collapsed on the corner of Magazine and Felicity. What caused the building to crumble is still under investigation, but it's just the latest in a string of building emergencies. Back in September, a blighted building on Aretha Castle Haley Boulevard collapsed. In October, the building next door to the guitar shop went up in flames. Then just 2 weeks ago, a partial building collapse in the CBD cut off pedestrian access on O'Keefe Avenue for weeks. Now, City Council President Helena Moreno and State Senator Royce Duplessis say they're trying to find a way to make sure this doesn't happen again.
What I'm interested in is what we can do in the future to prevent situations like this, and whether we need to take a look at some of our older buildings and do an overall structural analysis to figure out the condition of our buildings.
Obviously, we're grateful no one was injured, that no one was in the building, but this can't be a trend. I don't remember a time where we've had this many building collapses, and very concerning.
And the city released a statement saying they're, quote, working to collaborate with New Orleans City Council to develop legislation on regular inspections for vacant historical structures and businesses. Trin says she's looking forward to seeing the city take action because she's hoping to bring good business and good luck into the new year.
I think it's positive. New year, new thing coming.
I actually spoke with the owner of that building. He said he just bought it a couple of months ago. He was planning on renovating it, but hadn't started those renovations yet. And now instead of hiring renovation crews, he's hiring demolition crews. He said he is cooperating with the city to get this cleaned up just as soon as possible. Reporting live from the Lower Garden District, Amelia Strahan, WWL Louisiana.
All right. Thank you so much, Amelia.